welcome back to my channel. I'm going to show you how to make some sweet Haitian Kasav, otherwise known as Kasav Dous in Creole. This here is called Manyòk in Creole, and another terminology is yuca. So as you can see, the brown layer is the outside of the yuca. We're going to need to go ahead and remove that outer layer. Unfortunately, I don't have a clip showing that. I will have another video in the future that's uploaded with details on how to remove the outside layer. So this is what it's looked like. What it's looked like. I mean, this is what it looks like after it has been peeled. And right now, nabgaji Manyòk la. And what I just said was we're grating the Manyòk. We want to finely grate it. This is my beautiful mommy, even though you can't see her. She don't want to be on camera. Showing how she is grating it. So I'm trying to get into, making some amazing Haitian dishes. And I am trying to learn as much as I can, as well as record it and share it with you so that I could do this, for my family. So this is her just continuing to show me how she grades it. She used every bit of it as much as she can. This is an inexpensive dish, actually. She did end up telling me that she bought about 3 of them for $5. So it's really inexpensive. If you're on a budget, you want to try something new, or you're vegetarian or vegan, this only takes about 2 to 3 ingredients. The yuca itself and some salt, or if you want to add some salt and sugar. Very inexpensive. And it just takes a little arm work, but anybody can do this. So just follow these steps. So this is just me, getting a feel for the texture of it. It has a lot of moisture. So you're going to need a cloth because you're going to get rid of the moisture that's found in the yuca. There's a lot of water in this. So this is her showing me how she places the grated yuca on the cloth and begins to just twist it until all that water is removed. Even off camera, I wanted to go ahead and try it myself and, make sure I use the proper technique to go ahead and remove that water. Takes a lot of arm work. So if you didn't make it to the gym, guess what? This is your workout. Go ahead and get that water out. So she's just continuously showing me the process. And so I really enjoyed this. And it, allowed me to bond with her as well. So never can go wrong with that. Also, be sure to wear gloves if you have any, accessible to you, or if you just have some lying around, of course, because when grating, you don't want to hurt yourself, nick yourself. So just kind of, safety. And also it's a whole lot of touching. And I usually like to wear gloves. We like to wear gloves when cooking certain dishes. So you're not going to get rid of that water. This is me showing you the what it looks like after the water has been removed, but hold on to that water because what's going to be collected on the bottom of the water is called Amidon. So it's basically the starch. This is what she's rolling in her hand. So after that water has been removed, there's going to be like a white cast, and it's that starch. So we just, use that for the cooking process as well. And then this is the dried yuca that she's taking and just making sure she takes her hand and crumbles it into, like a more of a powdery substance. You want it really, smooth for the most part. Just going through it. And it's dry. She's making sure that moisture has been removed really well. You want to just get a feel for it. It's a real hand-on experience. That's like a piece of the skin that she removed from it. So you just continue in the process until everything is in a powdery type, substance. This is me showing you how it looks. So 1 tablespoon of salt was used for this. You don't need a lot of salt. Kassava should not be salty. So we just evenly distribute it throughout the powdered yuca, and then we just make sure it's very lightly seasoned. You do not need a lot of salt for this. So make sure your pan is on medium. Get your pan ready. Go ahead and take about 1 to 2 handfuls and just spread it thinly on the pan. This is her getting a feel for it, making sure that the pan is at a good temperature, and then we're gonna get it cooking, okay, for about 2 to 3 minutes. Cover it up while it's heating up and everything. Cover it up. moving it around, making sure that the bottom isn't sticking. Remove that. Now, this is a second layer. So for the second layer we put the brown sugar. This is where we add the brown sugar, cover it up, making sure that it's cooked. And then we take that other second layer and we think of like a sandwich, just with no meat. Think about a sandwich. You're making basically two of them, and then you just stacking them up on each other, making sure that they are sticking as best as they can. This is her just pressing it down. She could have used like, a utensil, but she prefers to use her hand, which you can too, as long as you're being safe and making sure you're not getting burned. Haitians, I feel like their hands are made of steel. Nothing hurts them. So this is her showing me like, hey, make sure you press it down, give it a good press, make sure it sticks. So that's only the difference between the other version that's uploaded on my channel. Yeah, compared to this one, it's just about a tablespoon or so for each one that you make of brown sugar. Also, everything as far as these steps is going to be listed in the description box, along with the link to the previous video that I made. This is really simple. I like the sweeter version, to be honest with you. Like, it's really good. Both are good to me, but when you have like a little sweet tooth here and there, it doesn't hurt to go ahead and try this version. Go ahead, let's chat in the comment section. Let me know if you tried this, how'd you like it, what's the outcome. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. See you next time.